Good morning, everyone. Today, we are going to start learning English grammar from the very beginning. Grammar is the foundation of English. It helps us speak clearly, write correctly, and understand English better. Before we begin, let's look at the full roadmap of English grammar so you know what we will learn step by step. English grammar has 13 main components. Sentence structure. Parts of speech. Tenses. Subject-verb agreement. Active and passive voices. Direct and indirect speech. Conditionals. Modals and auxiliary verbs. Articles and determiners. Gerunds and infinitives. Question and negative formation. Word order and sentence patterns. Punctuation and mechanics. But don't worry. We will take it step by step. We will use simple examples and small quizzes to make sure everyone understands clearly. I will teach English grammar from beginner to advanced level. If you follow all the lessons carefully, I am sure you will become a master of English grammar. In this lesson, we will start with sentence structure. Let's begin by learning what a sentence is and how it is formed. What is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words that gives a complete thought. It tells us something clearly. Most sentences have three main parts: subject, verb, and object. Let's look at each one. 1. Subject. The subject is who or what the sentence is about. It tells us the main person, animal, or thing in the sentence. 2. Verb. The verb is the action or state. It tells us what the subject does or what is happening. 3. Object. The object is who or what receives the action. Not every sentence has an object, but many do. Example. She reads books. She is the subject. It tells us who the sentence is about. Reads is the verb. It tells us what she does. Books is the object. It tells us what is being read. Now, let us move on to a short quiz. Please read the following sentences carefully and identify the subject in each sentence. The dog runs fast. I like chocolate. Reading is fun. Take a moment to think, who or what is the sentence about? Answers are: the dog runs fast. Subject is the dog. Here the subject is an animal because the sentence is about the dog. I like chocolate. Subject is I. Here the subject is a person because the sentence is about yourself. Reading is fun. Subject is reading. Here the subject is an idea or action. Here, reading is not a person or thing, it is the activity itself that the sentence talks about. So the subject can be a person, animal, thing, or idea. It always tells who or what the sentence is about. I hope you have understood everything we have learned so far. Now let us move on to the next topic: types of sentences by purpose. Sentences can be grouped based on what they do or the purpose they serve. There are four main types. 1. Declarative sentence. A declarative sentence gives information or states a fact. Example: I like chocolate. It tells something clearly. 2. Interrogative sentence. An interrogative sentence asks a question. Example: do you like chocolate? It is used whenever we want to know something. 3. Imperative sentence. An imperative sentence gives a command, request, or instruction. Example: please close the door. It tells someone to do something. 4. Exclamatory sentence. An exclamatory sentence shows strong emotion or feeling. Example: what a beautiful day. It expresses excitement, surprise, happiness, or other strong emotions. Now, let us move on to a short quiz. Please read the following sentences carefully and identify the type in each sentence. Who is at the door? Stop shouting. I am very happy today. She loves music. Take a moment to decide, what is the purpose of each sentence? Answers are: who is at the door? Type is interrogative, it asks a question. Stop shouting. Type is imperative, it gives a command. I am very happy today. Type is exclamatory, it shows strong emotion. She loves music. Type is declarative, it gives information. Tip for remembering. Declarative tells something. Interrogative asks something. Imperative tells someone to do something. Exclamatory shows strong feeling. I hope you have understood everything we have learned so far. We will continue learning more in the upcoming lessons. Thank you for watching and for your attention.